If you're getting a Mailchimp error 403, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you the most common fixes step by step so you can get back into your account and stop the error from blocking your workflow. This usually happens because of an API key issue, an audience limit issue on the free plan, or a third-party integration trying to do something Mailchimp doesn't allow. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to check, what to change, and when to upgrade your plan if needed. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple software fixes just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, log into your Mailchimp account and go to the dashboard. In the top right corner, click your profile icon. From the menu, select Account and a Billing. This is where Mailchimp keeps your account level settings, billing details, and important security options. Once you're inside Account and Billing, look for the Extras tab. Click it and then select API keys. This page will show you the API keys connected to your account, and this is one of the first places you should check if you're seeing a 403 error. If an API key is missing, inactive, or being used incorrectly by a plugin or integration, that can cause access problems. Review the keys carefully and make sure the correct one is being used by your connected app. If you're using a third-party tool, CMS plugin, or automation app, double check that it hasn't been disconnected or set up with the wrong credentials. Now let's talk about one of the most common causes of a Mailchimp error 403, especially on the free plan. Mailchimp limits free accounts to a single audience list. So, if a plugin, form builder, or automation tool tries to automatically create a new audience list through the API, Mailchimp can block that request and return a 403 error. If that's happening, go into your audience settings and check how many lists you currently have. If you have extra audiences you no longer need, delete the unnecessary ones. If your workflow requires multiple lists or more advanced API actions, then the better fix may be to upgrade your plan. To do that, click your profile icon again in the top right corner, then go to Pricing Plans. From there, review the available plans and choose the upgrade that fits your needs. Upgrading can remove plan-based restrictions and prevent the 403 error from happening again when your integrations try to sync data. If you're still running into problems after checking the API keys and audience limits, the issue may be with the connected app itself. In that case, remove and reconnect the integration, then make sure it has the proper permissions and is using the correct Mailchimp account. It's also a good idea to refresh your browser, clear your cache, and test the action again after making changes. The important thing is to work through the issue in order. First check the API keys, then review your audience limits, and finally upgrade your plan if the free tier is blocking the action you need. That should solve most Mailchimp error 403 problems quickly and safely. If this video helped you out, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next fix. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.